Hi ladies and gentlemen, you're watching my third video about user experience design. Yes, there are two other more already and two cooking into the oven waiting. If you've arrived here, maybe that means either you're enjoying the useful contents or simply you're intrigued to know who's the assassin. In this third part, I would like to respond to two questions closely related. What's the user experience design final purpose? And what happens if I don't design experiences? So let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, when most important for marketers and product managers was build a consistent customer relationship, brand was the king. As time goes by, things have changed drastically. Today, markets and products are customer-centric. This change has provoked marketers' interest moves progressively from prioritizing brand development strategies and creative campaigns eager to have a strong influence over user culture and opinions to using user-centered design techniques that builds long-term impact mixed with other visualization and loyalty techniques for the short term. So what's their goal? They always want to cover user needs. We design the user experience through strategic design of solutions, services, of products because we would like to find something technically feasible, economically viable, and absolutely desirable by our user. To do this, we place customer user at the center of everything we do. From that moment, we work intensively to provide coherent solutions that fulfill the rest of the desirable characteristics such as value, usefulness, usability, desirability, accessibility, credibility, or findability. Does this concept exist, really? Maybe that's the most politically correct answer to UX purpose question, but deep down we design experiences because we love to change entire industries. That's what everyone who works in the user experience has as a secret challenge. I mentioned at the beginning the importance of user experience design for organizations. It's something crucial for anyone who wants to have success in a hyper-connected digital world. So, the best way to understand and quantify the UX weight in your business is explaining a beautiful story. The $300 million button tale. So, try to imagine an e-commerce online shop just starting to walk on the web. Some of their computer engineers and programmers decide to create a registration form at the beginning of the entire process. The reason? Have a better customer experience, especially oriented for those who will repeat. If they're going to do it anyway, why not make them easy? Wrong. The reality was, those who entered for the first time simply didn't want to register. At that time, customers had 1,000 reasons to be suspicious of this new purchasing way. I don't know what they are going to do with my data, I just want to buy a little thing, I'm sure they will call all the time to buy more things. On the other hand, even the brapes who completed previously the registration process once were not happy at all because they forgot the password easily. 15 different accounts for each customer and in the customer database and plenty of negative perceptions about the experience, even for the initial target, frequent customers. So, what was the approach to solve the problem? A not complex at all one, thanks to a group of designers' contributions. They suggest a simple change, a message instead of the registration button. The message was, it's not necessary to create an account to make purchases on our site. Simple click and continue button to continue with the purchase. To make your future purchases even faster, you can create an account during the purchase. Simple. This change meant a $15 million increase in sales in the first month and $300 million in the whole year. Amazing, isn't it? The fact is the shooting cost derived from organizations' user experience bad decisions is extremely high, because bad decisions based on assumptions are very expensive. When we act during the concept phase, the UX error cost is negligible. Doing so in the planning phase is already double. Your UX mistakes during the development phase, once it has been decided to move forward, mean a change cost multiplied by 20. If you find something wrong during the validation phase with customers and you decide to rectify, the cost is multiplied by 50, always better than by 100 in launch phase. But what happens when you realize there's something wrong in the support phase? What could be the cost? Well, it's nothing less than 500 times something you could have contemplated during a proper concept phase, applying user-centered design methodologies. This risk causes a true experienced designer hunting in the human resources market. Large organizations under extreme and cutting-edge digital transformation process are searching for these rare specimens. In Silicon Valley, always 2 steps ahead, these city organizations, they are paying real fortunes for the best ones. In fact, and according to latest statistics, the user experience designer is the 4th world most demanded technically profile. Look at these companies, founded by geeks and designers. All of them have succeeded by radically changing their industry's experience. So, how you can identify a good experience designer? It's quite easy. They are systemic thinkers who love to solve problems. They've got a deep prototyping culture. They focus on people and emotions, and above all, they create added value. In addition, they are curious, optimistic, experts, empathic, collaborative, experience-oriented, and creative guys. See you in the next video.